Ali, I want to call the wedding off.
I don't understand, you know? How he can feel something one day and something different the next.
I don't really think I could face being by myself. Please, man.
So I'm in the last person she's going to want to work with.
Hey, gang, what's up?
Why would he call it off now, Sam?
I'll put the kettle on.
You'd think you know if you're going to be jilted, wouldn't you? So have you seen her?
Yeah, at work.
You mean he's swanning around as if nothing's happened? I don't believe it.
It's not like that.
What is it like?
Some people are pretty mad at Chris. He's not getting off scot-free.
Some people? How, what do you mean?
All right, I think it's terrible the way Chris treated you. And that's why I hit him.
You hit him? What, you punched Chris?
I wanted to stick up for you.
Sam, you shouldn't have. It won't help. Probably make things worse.
He deserved it.
Doesn't sound like you. Is this something that you know and I don't?
No, nothing.
What is it, Sam?
Look, it's nothing, okay? Just enjoy your tea.
The joys of Christmas, bulk overtime.
On his contact number, Jenny. He's taking off this afternoon.
You're still not planning to go away yourself?
Oh, no, I'll be here for the Christmas mayhem.
Oh, good.
So Honey's not coming to our famous Christmas party then? That's a shame.
Oh, each to his own.
Yes, that's right. I'll be there in a few minutes.
Where you going?
Nick, he's been caught shoplifting.
Oh, no. I'll come down the station with you.
No, it hasn't gone that far. Not yet, anyway. I'll go and sort it out with the shopkeeper as tactfully as I can. Can this wait till later?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
Yeah, I know it's short notice, but I'm sure you'll get another booking. Your limos are gorgeous. No, thank you. And if the wedding's back on, I'll get straight back. Thanks.
Smooth work, Kirsty.
I've still got this whole lot to get through. The flowers, the food, the photographers, even the minister. I don't know what I'm going to tell him.
You'll think of something.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Rayner.
Hello, Kirsty.
Alison's not here. She's got the day off. She's staying over at Sam and Steve's.
Oh, I'm not looking for Alison. I'm looking for Chris. Is he about?
I'll just find him for you.
Get in. Your mum will roll us down.
Hello, Chris.
Irene.
Can I talk with you?
Yeah. Come through.
What's that?
Yep, small but dangerous.
What's going on?
Chris's mother-in-law to be, or not to be, as it turns out.
Ali's mum. Nice woman.
Oh. Do you think he'll be all right?
He'd better not be.
If there are any costs to be met, cancellation charges, whatever, I'll pay them. It's the least I can do.
It's not the dollars that matter, or the arrangements. We can sort all that out. What I want to know is what's going on between the two of you. It's a big step getting married. If you've had a row, it's understandable.
It isn't that. I'm just not sure anymore.
Is it Alison?
No, I care about Alison very much, but I think it would be wrong to marry her. I've been thinking about things I've done in the past, relationships, and I just think it would be wrong to go ahead with the wedding.
You're not making things very clear, Chris. Is there someone else involved? One of these past relationships?
No. I mean, it's not that simple.
Alison told me you were married before and only just got around to a divorce.
Yeah, I should have mentioned that earlier.
Look, I'm not here to make things worse for you, Chris.
The divorce wasn't going to be a problem for Alison or me. But seeing Melanie again stirred up these old feelings I thought were gone for good. It didn't feel right to go ahead and marry Alison if I hadn't got Melanie out of my system.
I'm sure it's the first time it's ever happened, and I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Well, it's not the first time for his grotty girlfriend. I caught her the other day, and then her little partner arrives.
Did Serena put you up to this?
No, and I haven't tried it on before, ever.
What happened to that money I gave you?
Nothing.
Well, you better pay for whatever it is you've stolen.
How much?
$8.
Will that be the end of the matter?
As long as you don't let him get away with it again.
Well, that's up to him. He's not living with me at the moment.
What are you doing in that?
Back at work?
You shouldn't even be walking on that bad knee.
Oh, gee, nurse, it's the only one I've got on this league.
All the more reason for you to give it time to mend.
Time is what I haven't got. Oh, and money. Can't sit around waiting for ACC. So what can a poor boy do?
Think about his brilliant cricketing career and be sensible for a start.
I find it hard being sensible around you.
Not here, someone will come in.
Well, where? All your cousins are at your place.
And all your cousins are at yours. Oh, well, just as well. A man with a crook knee should never exert himself.
The other bits are okay, though.
Oh, we'll think of something. Coffee?
Hey, who's this Jaki J. Manu? What's your middle name?
No way do I tell you that.
Why not?
Because.
Come on. I'll tell you mine. And it's pretty weird. Casino. True. My mum says it's because my uncle fought at the Battle of Monte Cassino, and my dad, he says it's because they took a gamble on mum not getting pregnant before they found a place to live. And they lost. So, fair swap. What's yours?
Never.
I see. So I'm gonna have to sleuth it up for myself then.
Look, I told you. I'm waiting for Nick. I'll get something when he comes. You've been here long enough already. If you're going to stay, you have to order. That's simple.
Gina, can I have a refill, please, love?
Well, you've got your own way. I hope you're satisfied now.
What?
Daryl, he's left. You've driven him out of house at home just at the time when he needs us most.
Listen, Marge, we've got to have a proper talk about this. There are things you've got to face up to.
Like what? Like a husband who won't stick up for his own kids? No thanks. I'm going to work.
Oh, Marge! Thanks.
Hey, that'll be $1.50, thanks. Yeah, later, okay? No, now. Can't be done. $1.50 now. I don't have it. Not a cent. It's stealing. There's no other word for it. Well, you don't have to hassle me all the time just because I can't afford to spend heaps of money. I have told you before, I don't have to let you in here at all. Oh, brilliant. A user-friendly coffee shop with no customers. I've got a good mind to call the cops. Oh, for a crummy can of drink.
What's the story, Gina?
She hangs around here all day, not spending a cent. The minute I turn my back, she's ripping me off. It's my busiest time of the year. I just don't need this.
Yeah, okay, but I don't think the police will appreciate you ringing them over a can of drink. There's got to be another way.
Like what?
I love him. I really love him. I thought he loved me. Was it my fault?
No, love. And I know how much he's hurt you. But I think Chris has got his own heart in a tangle. I feel sorry for him in a way. He's a bit of a mess.
Have you seen him?
Well, I called in at the clinic. I thought I might be able to patch things up.
What did he say?
Well, he was very good about offering to pay for the cancellations and everything.
Wow, that was big of him. Hope you told him he didn't bother.
Of course.
Kirsty and Jaki are cancelling things, and there's just a guest to be rung. Haven't really been able to face it. Wow, Mum, up to the altar.
So there's no other allergy here that you know of?
None. I think you're doing precisely what's indicated.
Medicine I can do. Marriage, forget it.
Don't start feeling sorry for yourself, Warner.
Excuse me? Oh, good heavens, not you too.
Oh, it's no more than he deserved.
It's nothing much.
Still, black eye is hardly the thing for the wedding photos.
Michael, I need to talk to you.
So, you want more time off to recover your good looks, huh?
No, I don't need any time off. In fact, I'll be able to work over Christmas as well.
What, the honeymoon suite's all booked?
There isn't going to be a honeymoon.
You had money. There was no need to steal.
I wouldn't exactly call it stealing.
Oh, don't be so pathetic. Shoplifting's as bad as taking money out of the till. And despite what Serena or your mates might think, it is not a cool thing to do.
I wasn't trying to be cool. I was going to pay, but when it came to fronting up, well, I got embarrassed.
I'm not surprised.
Well, at least I was going to get some. You go on and on about safe sex.
Well, yes. Well, if there's going to be a relationship.
Yeah, well, would you have got them for me?
That's not the point. How long has this been going on? I assume it's Serena.
Nothing's going on. Yet.
Sex shouldn't be just a casual fling. It's an expression of love between two people. Two adults.
Look, I've thought about it. At least I was trying to be safe.
Yes, but have you asked yourself if you really love Serena? If you're prepared to make a commitment to her?
Just because you don't like her.
I don't think she's the most reliable person in the world or the most responsible. And I think you should wait until you're a little bit older.
Look, I'm old enough now. And I'm as grown up as I need to be.
Adults don't steal condoms. Did Serena put you up to this?
You don't have to blame her for everything. Look, I'm old enough to make my own choices.
All right. If you're so adult, you can look after yourself, sort out your own problems. From now on, you're on your own.
Good. It's just the way I like it.
And when you've cleaned all this mess up, you can refill the sugar bowls.
Yes, ma'am. Got a new waitress.
Oh, yeah, just for this afternoon. I caught her pitching a can of drinks, so I'm making her work it off.
Wow, that would have came out to 30 cents an hour.
I had every right to call the cops, but it's Christmas and everything, so I thought you can't be too hard.
You're all heart, Gina.
What are you doing for Christmas?
Oh, whānau, and more whānau.
Tell me about it.
And a bit of time with Henry. Oh, a lot more time, I hope.
How are you guys making out?
Good, really good. Except there doesn't seem to be anywhere where we can be alone.
Yeah, I know. That's the trouble with not having your own place, eh? Can't you borrow a mate's car and park somewhere romantic?
Sure.
Anyway, I'm glad that someone's love life looks hopeful. Not like poor old Ellie.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I thought about going there tonight. Cheer her up a bit. Do you want to come?
Yeah, good idea.
Oh, good. I'll give you a ring later.
Okay. Ciao.
See you. Hey.
What's going on?
Well, you didn't turn up and I was broke. Your mate caught me liberating a lemonade, so I'm stuck here doing time.
Yeah, I got busted too. At the dairy and nicked some condoms.
Well, I spent my last dollar on these.
Do I sense mounting excitement? The call of the East Cape? The traditional crayfish Christmas?
Well, the crayfish are fine. It's the politics that come with them I'm not looking forward to. Still, a few days of Christmas should keep them happy for a bit.
I'd like to be with Andrew, but not if it means spending weeks with Mum.
Hey, you're not going to be lonely spending Christmas day on your own, are you?
Not a problem. I'll be working most of the time anyway. It'll be a lonely Christmas for Alison.
Yeah, it's a shame, huh? Well, I'll see you next year. Thought I forgot, didn't you?
Snack. Save it for Christmas?
Until Christmas Day.
Have a good trip.
All right. Tell me, why did you break it off? The real reason.
It's difficult to put into words.
Try.
I started to feel... I just thought we were being too hasty.
But why so late in the day? And don't try and tell me it had nothing to do with Melanie arriving.
Yeah, that was part of it. Being reminded of one marriage that amounted to nothing. I didn't want that for you.
Come on, Chris.
slept with her, didn't you? You fell into bed with your ex-wife.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
When?
The other night. The day we had lunch.
You bastard. So, she coming back to you or what?
I don't think so. I don't know.
You can't make a commitment to anyone, can you?
Ali, I'm sorry. I really am. This is not how I meant things to turn out.
Oh, I bet you are. I bet you're bloody sorry. You lied to me about Melanie all the way along the line.
If I'd gone ahead with that wedding, I'd never have known if I was cheating on my feelings.
You've never done anything but cheat.
You don't understand.
I don't want to. I don't want to understand. I don't want any more of your lies either. I don't want anything more to do with you. Ever.
So, what did he steal? Anything major?
No, not really. A packet of condoms. It's not funny, Michael. You wouldn't think so if it was one of your kids.
No, I know. It's every parent's worry. Still, I'd think it a lot less of a joke if my teenage daughter got pregnant. Now, I'm not condoning teenage sex, but if they're going to do it...
I didn't imagine it like this. I suppose I expected Nick would have a nice girlfriend. Someone I'd like. That their relationship would develop and sex would come later. Oh, I don't know. I don't think I said any of the right things to try and talk him out of it.
Well, you'd be a rare parent if you had. Well, I guess Nick wants a relationship with this girl, so he's just going to go ahead and do it.
Well, I don't like it. But I'm not going to beg him to come home.
And neither you should. There comes a time when you got to leave your kids to make their own mistakes.
Well, he's certainly doing that. Serena's a prize mistake if ever I saw one.
You're lucky joining the staff just before the Christmas party.
You reckon the cleaner will be invited?
Of course, all the staff are. And McKenna dishes out presents to everyone.
Oh, and it's quite enjoyable apart from that.
All I think is a good chance to have some social interaction.
True. I remember some very interesting social interaction at last year's bash, don't you, Kirsty?
Go on.
Well, some other time. Mrs. Williamson.
I'll come later.
See you tomorrow.
Staff records?
No, Patient's wife.
I was just curious. You, wouldn't happen to know Jackie's middle name, would you, by any chance? Starts with a J.
No, why do you want to know?
She wouldn't tell me.
Oh, maybe it's something really gross like Jezebel or...
Jonquil?
No, I quite like Jonquil.
Well, what about on computer?
No. But I do know where it would be.
Can't be bothered cooking, huh?
Especially when it's just me.
Are you letting Nick stay with that girlfriend of his?
I can't make him stay at home.
She was in here today trying to steal a can of drink, but I put a stop to that, I can tell you.
Her too? I know Nick's no angel, but the two of them together seem to be a disaster.
She'd be a bad influence on anybody.
I won't argue with that. You know, if I thought she'd listen, I'd like to give her a jolly good piece of my mind.
And the same to you, Auntie Beryl. She bought a new hat for the wedding. Oh, time for a tea break.
I got it.
It's all right, Sam. You've been kind enough already putting Alison up.
No worries. There's plenty of room.
You're a good friend, Sam.
Hey, you look as if you just gave someone a piece of your mind.
Mm-hmm. I certainly did.
Good on you. Better than sitting around moping.
No chance of a reconciliation, then?
No way, Mum. I'm going to try and make Chris Warner a thing of my past.
Oh, well, that's the way it is. We'll head off first thing in the morning, shall we? Get home early for Christmas.
No way. I'm going to finish my shifts. I'm not going to look like the one who should be hiding my face.
Way to go, Alison.
Well, I'll stay on then and finish unorganising the wedding, and if you want to lift home, I'll wait a day or two and we can drive down together.
I'm all right, Mum. I'm not going to suddenly fall down distraught and grief-struck.
Mrs. Alison Rayner?
It's me. Oh, no, there's been a mistake. But I can tell you exactly what to do with it.
Night, Jackie. Kirsty.
Oh, hang on, there's a couple of messages.
Audrey. She still wants me to go down to Dunedin for Christmas.
Audrey, that's an unusual name these days.
Well, it's interesting, isn't it, what people call their kids? Like, have you got a middle name, Jaki?
Yeah. And you and Henry Tamariki are not going to know about it.
Well, it can't be any worse than mine. It's Rutherford.
You're kidding.
Is there a Dr. Warner in?
Oh, I can page him for you.
Great, I'll bring it in.
Dr. Warner to reception, please. Dr. Warner to reception.
Dr. Warner? Message from Ms. Rayner. She said you'd know where to put this.
So what do you plan on doing with it?
I have no plans for it, Kirsty. No plans at all.
Raina 1, Warner zilch.
Henry. Hey, congratulations. Hear you played a great game.
Oh, thanks, Doctor. It went all right.
Hey, it must have done to win selection for the rep team. You'd be nudging McFadden in the batting order now, wouldn't you?
Or Delmar. He hasn't had a great season. So.
Yeah. Oh, good luck anyway. Oh, yeah, Chris told me about that knee. How is it?
It's not great.
Yeah. Hey, don't overdo it. We need you. Good night.
Good night.
Is it you or is it me? Lately I've been lost, it seems. I think the change is what I need. If I'm looking for a chance or a dream, Shortland Street. Taking time to hold my place. Yesterday's another race, just living for the times we've seen. When the writing on the wall says I'll be Shortland Street. If you want to find a way of searching for another world, it's hard to see. Shortland Street.
Shortland Street was made with the help of your broadcasting fee, so you can see more of New Zealand On Air.